Hi, this is Amir Anzur from Webpreneur Academy. This is the sixth law of influence, which is scarcity. So as humans, if you can't have it, you want it. So how was this law used in sales? You might see it a lot with limited supplies of a product. And you might say, only 5 items left. And people think, oh, if there's only 5, I best get it before it goes out. So Robert Cialdini, how has he used scarcity in order to sell products and services? I'll give you a story, was around when he wanted to sell his car. Now, he wanted to sell a car, he had no idea if anyone would buy. And what he did was, when someone called him to make an appointment to see his car, he said, yes, great, come at Thursday at 2 o'clock. Now the second guy called, and he wanted to see his car as well. He said, yes, come Thursday at 2 o'clock. And a third person called, and he also told him, come Thursday at 2 o'clock. Now what happened? The first guy turns up, he's looking at the car, it's a second-hand car. He's saying, I don't know, the tire's a bit, worn down, it's got a few scratches. But now all of a sudden he sees a second customer who's also supposed to turn up at 2 o'clock come in. And now his heart is beating, he's thinking, if I don't take the car, there's only one car like this. And if I don't move on this car, that other guy is going to move on this car. So now already the desire for that car has gone up. And the second guy who's thinking, oh man, I hope he doesn't take the car. I hope he doesn't take the car because now I want it. And all of a sudden, this scarcity has developed. And so you can look at other ways to build scarcity into your business. For instance, musicians, because there's only one Celine Dion, she can charge over $1 million for a private concert. Why? Because there's only one of her. She's unique. Even though you can play a CD, it has exactly the same. You can find a look-alike Celine Dion singer, but it's not the real thing, and her demand goes up. Coca-Cola learned about scarcity in the 1980s. They had a product that they were trying to introduce called the New Coke. What they had is they ran millions of blind tasting tests on taste. So they gave people 2 cups of Coke, old Coke and new Coke. And they found the overwhelming majority, over 70%, preferred the taste of the new Coke when they didn't see what was in the packaging. But when they started to introduce new Coke, there was a big uproar for customers saying, what's going on? We love that Coke, because they were seeing a product that they loved being taken away. And Coca-Cola spent millions of dollars trying to introduce new Coke, and eventually they had to give up and go back and call it Classic Coke and leave the new taste, even though in blind tests people preferred it. Why? Because scarcity. People want what they can't have. So it's hard to get rid of. So think about how you can bring in scarcity into your business to increase your sales. Because if people can't have it, they want it. Amir Anzur from amiranzur.com, Dean of WebpreneurAcademy.com.